This is the vision of the ram and the goat. It's from the book of Daniel, chapter 8, verses 3 to 12, and it's one of the most famous prophecies in the Bible. So let me read it to you. In the morning time I saw a ram with 2 horns. It was standing on a mountain, and the 2 horns were long. Then the ram became a mighty goat. He was standing on the mountain. He had a great horn between his eyes, and it grew exceedingly great, even to the mountain of Israel. Then he did something terrible. It uprooted the mountain with his horn, but not completely. It broke off a piece of the mountain. 4 horns came up in its place. And without looking, the ram was given over to the goat. For great kingdoms will arise from his 4 horns. Let's break this down a little bit. Now, there are many ways to interpret this passage. But let's look at it first as a simple story. Who are the ram and the goat? Well, that's never explained in Scripture. But some believe that the ram represents the nation of Israel. And the 2 horns may represent 2 kings or 2 periods of time. In the Hebrew Bible, a ram was often used as a symbol for the nation of Israel, going all the way back to the book of Genesis. You remember when Abraham was about to sacrifice Isaac? He offered up a ram instead. It was called the ram of God. Some believe that the goat represents a conquering nation that comes against Israel. So what does it mean for the goat to break off 4 horns? Well, that could mean that after conquering Israel, another 4 nations will rise up to take their place. So is this just a made-up story? Is this just some ancient myth that means nothing to us today? Well, no, because this is a prophecy. We know from the Bible that the word of prophecy is sure and true. And it tells us 4 things. No one. It tells us that the nations of this world have no power to stop God's plan. No matter how powerful they become, they can only do what God allows them to do. And in this case, the goat may represent a powerful empire like Greece or Rome. They come in and they conquer Israel. But then, God raises up 4 more nations to replace them. No. 2. This teaches us that empires and kingdoms will come and go. Wow. Look at how quickly the goat conquers the ram, plucks out his horns, and plants his own. Many kings have come and gone since Daniel's day, and we've seen the rise and fall of many great empires. But God's kingdom stands in contrast to all of them. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and it will never fall. No. 3. This shows us that God is in control of history. It's not chance or luck or fate that controls our lives. God is sovereign. He's in control of the big picture, and he's directing the course of human events. And no, for this teaches us that when Israel is weak, God will raise up other nations to judge her enemies. When the ram was plucked and the 2 horns were broken, 4 horns came up in their place. This may refer to 4 different nations or groups of nations that will come in to replace them. But no matter who they are, they will be raised up for such a time as this, to judge the enemies of Israel and to punish those who have done evil against God's people. Hey, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And also, don't forget to share this message with your friends and family. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.